I made tasty akara for the Sunday morning. So I remember those days when we were younger. We normally eat akara and pap in the morning once we come back from church, because we normally go for 6 o'clock mass, 6 a.m. So on our way coming back, we just buy akara and make pap before we wait for Sunday rice. So I thought about it this morning and I'm like, okay, since I have an already peeled beans, let me just bring it out and make some akara, so we can at least eat something before we wait for Sunday rice. So first of all, this is me blending my beans. That beans wasn't really that hard to blend, but I was kind of confused initially because I don't know if the beans is gonna make enough akara that will be okay for the family. But at some point I was like, okay, let me just do it. And here I was done blending, and I had to pour it inside of my white bowl and turn so that I can get the paste I want to use and make my akara. Here I'm just turning it. You can see I made a very small quantity because I didn't want us to leave it till tomorrow. So I had to check for salt. I added salt. Inside this place I already have my onions, my pepper, and my salt. Akara doesn't need much ingredients because you guys know beans already is tasty on its own. So when I was done, I started putting in those balls inside my hot oil. I'm not a professional akara maker, but at least I can be able to make something that my family will eat and be okay. And that is exactly what I'm doing here. So don't mind me. My daughter was playing music, so I had to vibe to the music because it was given. Trust kids now. So she was actually playing this kids' music, and that is what I'm dancing to while I was waiting for my akara to be done so I can bring it out from the fire. So here it was almost done. I had to turn it so that the other side that is not touching the oil can also be okay for us to devour it. See me looking so serious as if this is my profession. Well, I love it so much, honestly. I love the fact that I can live my Niger life in America, honestly. I don't have to struggle to eat their food. At least I can see beans. I can see all the necessary ingredients I need to make my local food. And that is the joy in me here. And here I was done. I'm bringing out the akara. I'm like, hey, today, as you see my face in this video, I can't really wait to bounce on it. But when I was making this akara, I said, let me just make it to be very soft so Mesoma can eat, because I noticed she loved akara so much. That was the time we went to a friend's house and she made akara. Mesoma was eating, like she ate like 5 balls of akara. And from that day, I was like, so my daughter loves akara, so I'm going to be making akara for her. And that is what had prompted me to always make akara. This is not the first one I'm making, but this one I started to film because at least I had time. I had time to do that. So I said to show you guys how I made my akara balls in America. I don't have to eat burger and the rest of it. I still have to live my normal Niger life. And it's giving, honestly. I feel so happy that I'm doing that. So when I was done bringing out this one, I still have some still remaining inside the bowl. So I had to put them back because everything couldn't enter at once. I had to put the second batch and allow it to fry too. You know the funniest thing, when I was younger, I don't really like akara. I don't know why, but if you ask me, the fact that when I'm eating it, I'll be feeling, I don't know, I'll be tasting oil. It makes me feel somehow. I remember those days they will come and tell you you're not feeling fine. That is why you feel that way. But at a point, especially when I make it myself, I love to eat akara because I make it exactly the way I want it to be. And this part is the part that I know many of you come and comment, hey, man, next time, please don't use your hand. See, when I was younger, my mom made akara for us and she used her hand like this. And see me, I never buy, I still there alive. Some other person still do that. There was a place we used to get akara those days. She used to use her hand and collect it from her mortar and put inside the fire. That is what she's using, and we buy it and eat. So please, if you watched up to this point, don't tell me anything about hygiene. We Africans, we know how we do our hygiene. Yes, because this hand is very, very clean. It's very clean, I'm telling you. So don't talk about that part because I know a lot of you are going to comment on that part. Please just don't. And when I was done, this is what I have. Tasty, delicious akara. It was not much, but at least it's going to feed us very well. So tell me, will you be trying akara with your family? Do you love akara and do you make it for your family? Thank you for watching my videos and see you in the next one. Bye.